Hey, this is Amy Warden, and I am soaping my way through Amanda Aaron's new book, The Complete Guide to Natural Soap Making, and just finding recipes that I have never tried before. So today's is this red wine soap. It's a hot process soap, and I have never made soap with wine before. And this gorgeous color, the burgundy color, actually comes from yellow dock root powder. And I ordered this off Amazon. It's actually this mustard yellow color, and I've heard about this before. I've never used it. And then when it hits the soap, it turns pink. So I have my wine that has been reduced. I put it in the refrigerator so it's nice and cold, and I'm ready to add the lye. Alright, so I always turn on my vent because it goes out into the garage and takes all those fumes with it. And I live a little bit on the wild side in that I usually weigh my lye directly into my liquid. So I just wanted to set this up where you can see the color change. So it's not a gorgeous purple anymore, it's pretty much just brown, which is why it's going to be fun to see the color after I add in the yellow dock. So I've weighed out the oils and melted them in the microwave, and now I'm just going to add a tablespoon of the yellow dock. So you can see it's very yellowy, almost brown. And I'll just mix these into the oils, and then I'll get them going in the crock pot. It's very dark. Looks like I still have some chunks. So I have the crock pot on low now, and I'm just going to stick blend that yellow dock in, make sure I don't have any chunks. Alright, now I'll just let that sit while I get the lye solution ready to go. Okay, so to prep the lye solution, the first thing is to add these loosening agents. So my lye solution is about 130 degrees now, and I'm just going to add 2 teaspoons of white granulated sugar. I want to make sure it's still hot enough to dissolve that in there. Okay, and then the last 2 ingredients, I combined them. This is 2 teaspoons of Greek yogurt and 2 teaspoons of sodium lactate. I'm just going to add that. And that looks like it's all dissolved as well. Alright, so I'm going to add the lye solution to the oils. Mix until we hit trace. Oils are at 99. And then once we hit trace, I'm going to put some press and seal over the top, and we're just going to let it cook on low for about 30 minutes. So let's see. You probably won't be able to see the magic of the yellow dock because my crock pot's so dark. Now we've got it. Alright, that should hold the moisture in. We'll be back in 30 minutes. Okay, we're going to take a quick peek inside here. Look at that! I'm going to take a quick temperature reading. It's only 138. I'm surprised. Okay, we'll check it again in another 30. Here we go, 30 more minutes have passed. Look at that. Now we're at 150-ish. Okay, let's test it. So I'm just going to put a little smear on the paper towel. Still pink. So let's let it cook just a little bit longer. Alright, it's been another 30 minutes. I had to put the lid on here because the wrap was not sealing over on this edge. So I have a feeling we're probably done now. Okay, so this is our spot, and yes, we are clear. So take a quick temperature reading. We're at 150, so I think it's safe to add our essential oils. So this is a nice blend of lavender, rosemary, patchouli, and Dalmatian sage. Called for clary sage, but I didn't have any, so it smells really good. To me, it smells like a natural soap shop. So the soap seems nice and fluid, so let's get it into the mold. There it is. It looks pretty brown to me. I'm not sure it's going to get a reddish tint to it at all, unfortunately, but I'm sure it'll make a beautiful soap. Alrighty, so the soap is nice inside. It's very smooth. It's a good hot process. I think I was able to retain a good amount of the water, which is awesome. The color, however, is not pink, and I'm not exactly sure why. It's gotta be the Yellow Dock that I bought. So even though this wine soap is very dark brown in color, I just wanted to show you the lather is absolutely out of this world. Look at that. I mean, I just made it. And it is so foamy and beautiful. It's a little on the brown side, but I mean, that's a lot of lather. So just to test my theory about the Yellow Dock, I went ahead and made a batch without wine to see what the true color would be. And you can tell it's kind of a brownish purple. So I'm thinking the Yellow Dock did not come through because it wasn't a great quality Yellow Dock. I went ahead and put an order in for an organic Yellow Dock, and we'll see if that yields better results. But in the meantime, please take advantage of the giveaway going on my Instagram for a copy of Amanda's book, The Complete Guide to Natural Soap Making.